What's up, guys? As you can see, TKSHOBBY is a long way along on this Traxxas Rustler custom build. What you're looking at is a tire, so you can see it's not the tire itself. You're looking at a wheel that is spinning on a new main hobby purchased Traxxas Rustler front axle with new winter evening bearings. I tried a couple of set of bearings. I spent $25 on bearings. This is supposed to be, obviously the tire's not fully balanced, but what can you expect? This is a Red Cat tire, from Ready to Run. I'll tell you about why I chose that. But what we're talking about is this. Look at this. Look at this. It's not just one tire. It's not as bad over here. But what's the deal with this? What's really going on? You can see the bearings are brand new. They working real good. It's not the tires themselves, because you can see the rim moving. It's not just the. They got aluminum hex hubs on here. The pins, none of this stuff. All this stuff is supposed to be new. If anybody has any insight, I couldn't shim it. I'm gonna just say that. I couldn't put shims in it because when I tried to put shims in it, it just bound up the tire and it wouldn't move at all. So, and then I took one shim out and put another shim in it, and that's when I could really see that it's gotta be the axles. Now, I don't know if I've run out on the return time for these. It's a $3 part, but it should be, I should be doing better than this. This is crazy. Can't fit a shim on it. Can't, just got a lot of can'ts with this. Cause I gotta hunt for why this is happening. Why is this happening? Everything is new. Or is it? You know what I mean? See, I'm a long way. I was really excited to talk about this thing. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show you this. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I don't understand it at all. All that wobble. All that wobble. So now I bought some Traxxas. I sent them back because they was wobbling. I thought it was a tire, Initially, you think what you think. It can't be your brand new axles and bearings and blocks. It's not supposed to be that. But here we are. And it looks like, Winter's Evening comes with good reviews. I've used them. They're in my transmission. The transmission wasn't flopping around. I didn't have that problem. It seemed like it. But it seems to be here now. And I mean, not actually run. I haven't had a chance to actually run the car. Because I'm running into this problem. This is all the running I'm doing. Running into problems here. So I gotta figure that one out, man. And until I do, there's no real point in talking about this car much more. In terms of the build and everything. Parts came nice, the build turned out nice. I got some, I even got other parts on the way. But it's time to pump the brakes on this one and figure out that. Because what good is it if you can't drive it? And with it wobbling like that. Yeah, it's just a basher, but come on, man. Come on, man. I'm used to a little bit better than that. That's got to be a little bit better than that. So yeah, I got to figure out where the problem is. What's up, guys? This is TKSHOBBY back again, and yeah, here with my Traxxas Rustler build. As you see, it looks to be completed, except for that one issue that I was having. And I solved the riddle of it. You know, it's the axles. Turns out it's not the bearings, it's not anything like that. It's the axles themselves. So I'm gonna I'll do it this way first, since I got better light this way. You can kind of see, I'm gonna spin the tire. You should be able to see the bearing, the hub, the bit. The axle itself, you see it wobbling. It's just in there wobbling. And so, contacted the guys at Main Hobby. I'm gonna show you this other side too, so you can take a good look at this. You can see what I'm talking about. Get my camera in the right spot here. You can see it is doing some wobbling. And you see the tire itself, you know. You see the tire itself wobbling. I mean, the bearings are great. Look how much it's, look how free the tire is spinning. I mean, it's still spinning. Still spinning. This one stopped, but you can see, you know, you can see the wobble. You can see the wobble on the tires. You're not gonna drive that. This one's way worse than this one. This one's bad, but it might be doable. You can see the ram itself moving, the whole ram. So you know it's the axle. And this one's still spinning, and you can see the ram, the whole ram moving. You see, it's the whole ram. This is what's funny. I just went on the site and I did a review about the part, and they contacted me. I didn't even get that far as to contact them and say, hey, I'm having this problem. The review itself was enough for them, you know, to say, well, we want to make it right. So I love dealing with vendors like that, with stores like that. Main Hobby, they stepped right to the plate, and they are sending me out another part as we speak. So I'm glad about that. I mean, it's no charge to me. They even gave me an option to get a voucher, like a $5 voucher. Part's a $3 part. They was gonna give me a $5 voucher. But I didn't do that. I just went ahead on and, you know, got the other part. I probably, at the end of the day, I probably should have took the $5 voucher, added an extra $1 in the shipping, and got 2 sets, you know. And it would have been like getting 2 sets free. But I'm like, well, I'm not trying to have a box full of useless parts. I already got 2 sets. I already got a set, rather, that I really ain't gonna be able to do a whole lot with. But, you know, while I'm at it, I'm gonna show you the completed build. I mean, it's done. Everything I need, I've got. You know, I'm probably gonna throw some rubber on my wheelie bar. Throw some Traxxas rubber tires on that so they don't make a lot of noise. Plastic wheels make a lot of noise. So I'm probably gonna grab some Traxxas rubber. I grabbed these tires. These are some ready to run tires. They're not aftermarket. They're from the Red Cat Volcano. If you guys are familiar with the Red Cat Volcano, the EPX brushed edition. I got the brushed edition tires because I was a little bit more comfortable with these. I've had these before on a couple of other RCs that I've owned. I did a Rustler for my grandson. His has these tires. I tried it out. They work good. I put them on a Hyper 10SC. You know, Hoboa. Y'all know that's a really great platform, a short course truck platform. I threw these truck tires on it, Running that thing on 3S with a 2700 kV motor. That thing was ripping, man. I sold it, you know, because it's not, that's truly a racer. I'm a basher. So it would only be wrong for me to take a truck that's meant for racing and start bashing with it. The only way I could get away with that or feel comfortable about something like that is if I had something like a Techno, you know, a Techno SC10. I think that's what it's called, which I hope to add to my garage if I don't decide to go do another Traxxas build. But at any rate, this is what she looks like, all completed. As you can see, yeah, got another Summit Link body. She's the little sister to my MT10 over there. See my little splashes of green here and there, just in little places. My, you know, my bell crank, not a whole lot, you know. More on the body, just little bits of green. I might get some of those link ends and put them on here. Get some more green. Maybe I get some green hex nuts, put them on there. But this is her, completely done. I got the body pins on it. I'll probably pull those off and show you guys what it looks like under there. Cause I mean, everything is done now. She's all set up. If I didn't have I might not have all that. Let's pull the body pins off, just for the sake of argument, so we can say we did it. Check it out, guys. Everything's in. Servo green. You can see the green sticker, but the servo itself is green. The bell crank is green. You know, my transmission is green. My motor is green. Those are my splashes of green that I threw on here. And what is this? A new car, a new vendor. X-Team XTI 3665 2700 kV motor. Don't run that. This is an authentic, straight up. You can see it's upside down. I'll do it upside right. I ain't gonna act like that. I'll do it upside right. This is that. It's a straight up, not a knockoff. This is the Hobby Wing. Came from Red Cat, SC8. 120 amp ESC. Traxxas, you know, factory Willie bar. This is weird right here. This mount don't have a screw point right here, so it's only locked down at 4 point. Yeah, I threw a zip tie on it just to hold it for whatever good that'll do. But it's only got the screw in it. The 3 points on this side. This one screw. I don't know if you can see that. Right up in here. Then the screw on the side right here, and then the very screw at the bottom. You can't really see that because there's not enough light. This right here, it is. And then the only other place I could put a screw is right here on this side. The rest is, this isn't a screw connecting anything. That's the one that's holding the Willie bar together. But it's pretty sturdy. I mean, I can't really flex it, you know what I mean? It'll let me snap things apart. I just did it on accident, right? Can't do it on purpose. There we go. See, I can adjust my Willie bar, everything without any problems. I'm gonna leave it like this, the way it is now. So yeah, this is the build, guys. All done. Throw the body back on there. So, when I get those axles, we going out and test it out on 2S and 3S. Hope she holds up. At any rate, this is TKS Hobby. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said, this is TKS Hobby signing out. It's a little bit late, so I'm a little draggy, but it's okay. You guys have a blessed one.